What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at the new precision rifle that released recently into GTA Online. I have done some testing with this and seeing what it's capable of, so we're going to be taking a look at that and more. But before we get into the video though, if you guys aren't already, make sure to be subscribed and have on post notifications, and don't forget to drop a like on this video as well. So the precision rifle is $450,000 at ammunition, but you can get a slight discount if you purchase it at your armory in your agency. Now for this gun, there is no upgrades at all, so you cannot add any suppressors, any grips, nothing like that. It's only just cosmetic upgrades like the tints. So if you want to make it gold, platinum, whatever, you can do that, but there's no upgrades for this gun at all. Now this gun is also in the sniper class. It's not like a automatic rifle or whatever. It's a sniper, but it just doesn't have a scope on it, and this is actually one of the first snipers in GTA Online that doesn't have that. So because of that, the precision rifle is extremely similar to the musket that we have in game. Now if we compare both of them, there are some differences, of course. First off, the musket has to reload after every single bullet, and it does take somewhere around like 4 to 5 seconds to do that, and the fire rate of the musket is very slow as well. Now for the precision rifle, it reloads after 10 bullets. However though, that reload time does take a little bit of a long time, so if you're in combat and you have to reload, it's going to put you to like a big disadvantage. But the fire rate though on a precision rifle is a bit more faster. Now when it comes to damage, the musket does do slightly more damage compared to the precision rifle, but again, when it comes to the fire rate, it just can't compete. Now doing some more testing, when it comes to NPCs that are just on the street or whatever, if you end up shooting them, most of the time they are going to die with one shot. However though, when it comes to enemies, it does take a bit more. So as you guys can see in the gameplay here, I am doing a gang attack, and most of the time for most enemies, it does take around 1 to 2 bullets to end up killing them. Sometimes though, they can eventually just die by one, but they're just gonna bleed out very slowly. But for headshots, they die by the first one. Now another thing is that when you're fighting enemies, you definitely want to take cover for using this rifle only, because they're going to be consistently shooting at you with SMGs, pistols, ARs, whatever, and you're going to be taking all this time to shoot the next bullet, reload. It's going to put you to a huge disadvantage. Now overall though, for PvE, I'd really recommend not using this weapon. Stick to the weapons that you used before, like a shotgun, an AR, SMG, whatever. It's up to you, of course. You can use this precision rifle during combat, but that's something I would probably recommend using like once and then just like never really use it. You can have fun with it, but it's definitely not the weapon that you should only and mainly use when it comes to PvE. Now as for PvP, I had to do some testing with that as well, of course. And first off, for headshots, most of the time if you do shoot somebody in the head, depending on the range, they will end up dying from that first shot. If you are a little bit far though, sometimes they can end up living. When it comes to body shots though, it should take around 3 to 5 bullets to kill most people. Obviously it does depend on the max health that they have. If they were like a really low level, or they just don't have high max health, then of course they're going to die within like 1 to 2 bullets. But for most of the time, it should be around 3 to 5 bullets to kill a player. So it really isn't the best gun when it comes to PvP. You can have fun with it if you want to. You could do a little precision rifle battle, but it's just really not that good. So overall, for the new precision rifle in GTA Online, it's really just a terrible weapon. At first though, when we saw the leaks and a little news about it, it did seem like a really interesting weapon, and we haven't seen a sniper rifle in GTA Online for a long time, so many of us are pretty excited. But we can obviously see now that this weapon is pretty bad. Now we do have another weapon that is coming out pretty soon, which is the M16. However though, it's going to be a collectible, and if you guys want to know more information about that, I'll leave a link in the description to a video I made about it. But it does seem like the M16 is going to be a lot more better compared to the precision rifle. And of course, when it does release, we'll be doing some testing on it and seeing how good it is. So to end off this video though, I would really recommend not buying the precision rifle. Of course, if you're a person that likes to collect all the weapons in GTA Online, then definitely just go ahead and add that to your collection. But if not, just save your money, invest into something else, whether that be another business, a car, or something like that. Don't waste the money buying this weapon. Maybe later down the line, Rockstar's going to make an MK2 variant or something like that. But as of right now, it's a pretty bad weapon. Don't waste the money on it. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. And if you don't want to miss any information regarding this new DLC and more, then make sure to be subscribed and have on post notifications. Thank you guys again for 5,000 subscribers, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.